Hey y'all, my name is Stephanie and I am a lead beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. You guys see that I am a previous Younique presenter, hence the title of the video. So I just want to get right down to it. I did not leave Younique because of the CEOs. I did not leave because of the company. I didn't leave because of, I think I absolutely love their Younique foundation. I think it's absolutely amazing what they stand for. So it had nothing to do with that. What it had to do with was their products. Products hands down were not, I would not pay $39 for their foundation if I was a customer. I would not pay $29 for their mascara if I was the customer. I just wouldn't. Most of their products I feel are very, the price points are a bit high for the quality. And with makeup, I like quality. So, why I came to Alcone, or Limelight. So anyway, long story short, I joined in October 2015. I got my first promotion in February 2016. So it took me a while, to promote. And I was pushing my heart out with that company. I mean, I was pushing. But, I always got I already have a presenter. Or, I already have, it was very, what I felt saturated. So, like a lot of companies, a lot of people sell it because people know that network marketing is where it's at. So, that's cool. So, anyway, that was very difficult, but when I hit it, I was pumped. I was ready to run to my next one. And I will say with Younique, it is very hard now to, really make it big in that company. And the main setback, one is their products, hands down. And number two is recruiting. They have what is called the Kitnapper, where their kit, you get to basically buy the presenter's kit, what people like me bought, in order to really help make money for my family. But these women, they buy the kit and they do nothing with it. They just want, over 200 some dollars, of worth of makeup for $99. And like, who wouldn't, that is the awesome deal. But I felt like Younique only saw numbers and they just wanted their recruiting numbers just to go up and up and up and up. But it's hard for us if we're recruiting and we don't have real recruits. These are just women who are taking the kit and running. Literally kidnappers. So, that was very difficult. And, I didn't like it at all. At all. I had a couple girls sign up. But because there's no, monthly fee, there's absolutely no ties to Younique if you buy a presenter's kit. As to why people just fall off the face of the earth and you never hear from them again. So it's very difficult to promote, that I feel with Younique. So it was hard for me. I didn't feel like I was, being heard. I had my upline several times, say, oh my gosh, what's your goals? What's this, and this? And I would tell her, and I wouldn't hear from her for like 2 weeks. Or, she told me, okay, well, I'm going to get you someone, accountability partner. Okay, great. That's awesome. Never heard from her. So, it's just little things here and there. It's just aggravating. But you know what? Your business is your business and you don't need anyone else, to help you along. You do it yourself. So I pushed and pushed and pushed. And I was bringing home, I wasn't bringing home a lot. I was bringing home what, like a part-time job would get you, about, I don't know, $200 to $300 a month. It was something, it helped a little bit. But anyways, it was just saturated in my eyes, and the products were, not worth the price point at all. And I knew, I told you guys earlier, I would not buy the mascara. I would not buy the foundation. I wouldn't buy half the products. Some products, yes, I will buy. But it just wasn't for me. So, and I could tell my customers, they weren't reordering. So I was like, okay, something's up. And then I started to really dig deep, and I was like, you know what? Something's changed with some of these products. They don't seem the same. But Younique kept saying, nope, we didn't change it. Nope, we didn't change it. They had to have. Certain things had to have changed because it went from A to B in the year and 2 months that I was there. It just was not the same when I first started. So that's the main reason why I left. Now, after I left is when it became real. And I've heard a lot of horror stories about, ladies leaving Younique and going somewhere else, or just not going anywhere and just leaving. I will say, for Younique, for their mission to be uplift, empower, validate women, I felt none of those when I left. Absolutely none. I know women can be catty. I know they can be a little crazy. I get that. I'm one of them, I know. But when you push that mission in someone's face at all times, you expect them to live that way. These girls, not at all. Or the people who have treated me wrong since then. A lot of them are still my friends. We still talk. I met one of my best friends through Younique, and she's still with them, and we have no heart. Actually, she's purchased from me with my new company. I mean, it's fabulous how me and her are, but it's the uplines. It's the girls over you because they're losing you. They're losing that leg. They're losing that person. It's kind of gross. Like I said, I've heard the horror stories, and they are true. They are true. Mine wasn't that bad. I do have a very thick skin. I'm a very blunt person. But, I just kind of let it go. But that's why I wanted to make this video, to kind of put it out there and be like, hey, this is what happened. So right before I left, and I knew I was leaving Younique, probably in late October. I just kind of knew. I was over it. My customers weren't coming back. I didn't like the products. I wasn't really pushing. So I just kind of knew something in my heart just wasn't right. So then I started looking in the Limelight, and actually went on YouTube and found a lady and searched a video just like this one, and it said why I left Younique, or why I got drugged through the mud, on my way out with Younique. And the horror stories are real. And I was treated badly by my upline. Not my leader. My leader was, we're still friends to this day, but it was my upline. And my upline, let's just say, has blocked me off of all social media sites, which I don't know why. I mean, I've known her since we were in high school, so whatever. And I did nothing to her, and it's not personal. And, and I even gave her, I didn't even have to tell her that I was leaving, but because that's how I am, and I say, hey, look, just let you know, I'm no longer happy with Younique. I'm going to take what I've learned, and I'm going to run with a different company, and I'm going to take my skills elsewhere. And her response was, okay, thank you so much, for letting me know. I'm really sad to see you go. I saw much potential, but I understand. Okay, cool. About 2-3 weeks later, I sign up with Limelight, and she sees that on my Facebook, and not even 5 minutes go by, and she messaged me. And I put on there, I've been looking at this company for over 2 months, and I just knew this is where I belong. Her message back to me was, 2 months, really? I'm thinking to myself, hi, how are you? Can you say hi first? Okay, but whatever. And I said, yeah, I was I purchased some of the products, and I wanted to make sure they were legit in what I believe in. I'm not going to sell something I don't believe in. Obviously, it's why I left Younique. But I didn't believe in the products, so I bought these products, and I fell in love. So yeah, about 2 months. She was like, well, I can't say that I'm hurt, or that I'm not hurt. And I was like, it's not personal. It's not personal at all. Don't take it that way. So anyway, we left it at that. Then she comes back and asks me, was I going to steal people from our team? Okay, one, she should know me way better than that. Okay, you obviously don't know my character at all. And you obviously just really don't know me as a person. So I was kind of taken back by that. I was like, wow, really? She really just say that to me? So I responded and I said, wow. I was like, wow. I was like, absolutely not. And I really wanted to tell her, like, no, I don't want your team. I can go find my own girls and men, women. I can find anyone to run with me with this business. I don't need your team. That's what I wanted to tell her, but kept it professional. And I said, no, why would you ever think that? I was like, wow, okay. So then she didn't respond to that. And then she comes back and says, well, are your uplines previous Younique presenters? Yep, every last one of them. Every last one of them are previous Younique. If that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what does. So I told her, I said, yeah, actually they all are. And after that, I think I saw her on Facebook maybe a couple days, and after that, she blocked me. I was like, whatever, whatever. I was like, okay, I'm done. So that kind of gave me that fire under my butt and was like, you know what, Stephanie, go for it. Run, go for it. Do your thing. You don't need these, that crap in your life, because it's just not how, I don't need it. And I will tell you, that is the big difference between Younique and Limelight. Younique is very in your face. And I don't want this to come off wrong, but it probably will, just because the way I say things usually come out wrong. Some of the ladies, not all of them, a lot of them are really, really good at what they do. They make awesome videos, gorgeous pictures. But some of it's kind of cheesy. And it's kind of unprofessional. Whereas Limelight is very kind of bring it back, calm down, bring it back. Very classy. Our colors are black and white. Like, I love that. It's so classy. It's so, it's just so clean. And it's just, I don't know. It's even the colors, and that might be stupid, but I love black and white. I think it's sexy. I think it's, it's classy. It's just good. I like it. And that's how they are as a company. The CEOs are absolutely amazing. It's a family. Our CEOs are an aunt and a niece, and they are the most genuine people I have ever come across. They go live with us almost every day. And they cry and just say how thankful they are for us. And they're not reading from a prompter, as I feel that, some of the stuff happened with my previous company. I felt like, okay, what are they reading from? Like, this seems really staged. But whatever. But Limelight is just very genuine. It's just the small family feel that you get from them. It's been amazing. So I joined, actually, the YouTube video that I saw about the girl literally being treated like donkey crap when she left Younique. I reached out to her, and she is now my upline. So yeah, I reached out to her. She's now my upline. Our team is growing and at a very rapid pace, and it's just good. It's just good. It feels good. I've only been with the company a month and a couple days, and my paycheck for January was double it's never been with Younique. So it was double what my highest check was a month with Younique, and I doubled it my very first month. Like I said, I've only been with the company a little over a month. So and in my very first month, I signed up January 2nd, and within January, I double promoted. So when you sign up, you become a beauty guide in training. So that's what everyone is. Then you sell your first $1,000. You are now a beauty guide. And then you get like your fast starts and stuff. And then you become a lead beauty guide. And a lead beauty guide means that you have people under you who are beauty guides or, whatnot. So within a month, I have promoted twice. I promoted once in Younique in over a year. So that just tells you right now, like, Limelight by Alcone is taking off. Sorry, y'all, I'm like getting over a cold. It's been with me for like 3 or 4 weeks. Side note, but, I feel that Limelight is definitely where I belong. It's just a good group of people. Just amazing group of people. Their training is absolutely amazing. Their comp plan you cannot find anywhere else. And I hold you to that. With makeup, you can't find that anywhere. I'm sorry, but you can't. And, yeah, it's just good. It's just a good feeling. I love it. Only a month in, and I've never been this excited the entire time I was with my previous company. Never. So that tells you something. So, yeah, so that's why I left. That's why I am where I am now. And it's been nothing but amazing. So, and I do want to say this. I meant to throw this kind of in earlier when I was talking about the products as to why I left Younique. Another thing with Limelight, we have a very small inventory. So we have one foundation. That's good for all skin types. We have one bronzer, one powder, one liquid liner, one mascara. We, of course, the lip colors and the eyeshadows and things like that, and our all-natural skincare, yeah. But we have perfected every one of those where they don't need to be touched. And we don't need to keep coming out with new products. Younique comes out with new products like twice a year, I believe. Sometimes more than that. They might throw, something here and something there. But, it's too much. It gets to be too much. And I feel, when you start throwing out product after product after product, I feel, and this is my opinion, I feel like you're trying to hide something, or you're trying to cover up something that isn't perfect. It's, of course, not perfect, but you know what I mean. It's just not, like, for instance, their mascara was absolutely horrible, or so I thought, and we had a lot of kickback with that mascara. But they kept throwing new products, new products, new products, new products, new products, new products. And while this one's still hanging and it's horrible, and people are complaining about that, people are complaining about the foundations, people are complaining about this, it's like it's a shiny new bell. Let me get that one and not worry about this one over here, even though I need to fix it. That's how I feel. Limelight by Alcone is professional makeup. Younique is not professional makeup, hands down. And they're not cruelty. They might be cruelty-free, certain ones, but they're not certified Leaping Bunny. And Limelight is on most of their products. And I have a fur baby. She's actually laying right next to me. So that means a lot to me. So it's just a lot of, I know I made the right choice, and I'm happy with my choice. And if you're thinking about, if you're on the fence, I hope this video helped. You'll probably be like me and watch like 10 others and just kind of get the feel. And I don't think you'll find a video that says why I left Limelight. They're not leaving Limelight. I'm telling you, they're not leaving Limelight. And if I were to ever leave Limelight, these women, they're not going to treat you like that. They're not going to treat you like that. They're way more classier than that, and that's why they're with Limelight. So, but yeah, I hope this video helped. It was something that I needed to do for myself, and I feel a lot better. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, you can hit me up on Facebook. First name Stephanie, last name Soto, S-O-T-O. And, yeah, so you guys have a good day, night, wherever you are. And, hope to talk to you guys soon. Hope that helped. All right, y'all. Bye.